getting ready to drive at the first. Beautiful posture, rhythm. Not an easy day with the wind where it is. It's one of the best we've seen. And I was watching him today. He spent a long time signing autographs. Nice to see. You see quite a number of balls come up short. Not all that many go through this green. Ooh, is that an awkward one? Or is it? No, it may not be too bad. But it wasn't to be. That was a timid effort. And what sort of magic can he conjure up here? And yes. As you can see, there's a lot of hanging around in golf. It's not a game to rush. Absolute belter. That's a long drive. Lanes zooming overhead. People have been arriving here since about 6 o'clock this morning. Can he get it up to the flag? Played some good stuff, some wild ones. But he's a very exciting talent. Now, third shot. Beautiful putt. Good crowds enjoying some good golf here today, and we're going to see a lot more excitement, I'm sure, over the next couple of hours. Not the easiest of conditions because of the wind blowing across the course. Nothing too grand, nothing too outrageous. And the spectators have really been pouring in today. I have the greatest admiration for golfing spectators. Must have thought that was pretty good in the air. Okay, not brilliant. I think he'd settle for a 4. And that don't look too good either. Would you believe?
Spent the last 10 minutes before he started this round practicing exactly this sort of putt.
Putt off the green. Yeah, beautifully done.
Tough pin this one today.
Now then, come on. Oh, that's a pity. Looked as if it was going to be good.
You're looking at one of the best putters in world golf.
This is how shots slip away, and just think what might happen at the next hole if things go wrong. Suddenly you lose 2 or 3 shots in the space of half an hour.
There's this for par.
That was okay. That did the trick.
Standing there on the 5th tee.
Wayward tee shot. That's a bit unlucky there, I suppose. Doesn't look to be lying badly. Oh, that's not good. We used to have to go and find a golf ball before we could play in our early days. Carry your own clubs, go out and find a ball before you could strike off.
Just used to go through the members' locker room and nick a few from the bag.
Oh, steady, steady. Seems a little hesitant. Now's not the time to get a case of the jitters. Good swing. I say.
A wee bit of work to do for a par, but not bad.
Well, a complete misread there. Oh, the next shot is easy. Shot dropped.
Tee shot at the 6th.
Big drive. I say, what about that for a result? Golf is so unique, going to so many different and lovely places.
Launches that up in the air, lands it perfectly.
This for birdie.
Beautifully played. I fancy this will be pretty bold. Beautiful posture, rhythm. Now then, come on. Very hard shot. You've got to be so precise. You can teach someone, or you can learn to be a decent putter, but they would say putting's a game within a game, entirely different from the other part of the golf. Another one shaves the edge. Look, should be quite easy from here.
Par 3.
When in doubt, hit it straight. Oh, right in the bunker. A little difficult from here, I fancy.
Bad luck indeed, but at least the ball appears to be sitting up.
Well, he's going to try and send it high in the air, land it close to the flag. That looked to be a good one. Just wanted a slightly bit better contact.
This is for a 4.
Sweet as a nut.
Still 10 holes left. Looked to be a good one. So he picked up his tee thinking, oh, that's okay, but it's not. Just got to miss that bunker on the right and not go left. Look at the body language, that'll tell you where it's going. Well, good for length, a little bit wayward.
One thing in his favour is that he has got lots of green to work with.
Will he get this right?
And it's not worked out very well.
You can teach someone, or you can learn to be a decent putter, but they would say putting's a game within a game, entirely different from the other part of the golf. Oh, so near. Tapping in. Safe par. And it looks pretty straightforward and simple, doesn't it? As long as you miss the bunkers left and right. Ooh. If he finds the green, it'll be a good, precise shot.
Well, I've seen better, but then I've seen a lot worse.
Not an easy shot. For a birdie.
Next on the tee.
Can he get it right up to the flag? Can he? Can he? Can he? Oh. Should be no problem. Yes, well done. Nice birdie. There's an awful lot of good golf being played today under tricky conditions. He certainly didn't hold back on it. That's better. He's got a few little special moves of his own before he actually swings the club, which is quickish rhythm, but nice swing. Will he get this right? Now you saw how that ball reacted when it landed it, and the result's very good. Chance for a birdie.
I think we were all as disappointed as he was.
There's this for par.
Nice forward.
The 13th tee.
He doesn't waste much time when he decides to hit. It's 1, 2, 3 and on its way. Now this is difficult. Well, you can see the flag just fluttering over the
bunker. That's not at all what we expected.
You can just see the flag over the top of the hill. Beautiful, beautiful stroke there.
Come on, you need this one.
Never straightforward, but that was careless, unthinking.
He's having a horrendous time. The house of cards starts to fall down. Dropped a couple of strokes at the previous hole.
What an excellent drive. Perfect positioning.
Coming down towards the flag.
And it's good.
This for birdie.
This is how shots slip away, and just
There's this for par.
nice fall. The 15th tee. He doesn't waste much time when he decides to hit. It's 1, 2, 3 when on its way. Nothing too grand, nothing too outrageous. Very interesting player. He's been around quite some time, doing nothing, and then suddenly has played pretty well with his own particular style.
Between them, they've decided on a 9-iron. Took a chance.
You can teach someone, or you can learn to be a decent putter, but they always say putting's a game within a game, entirely different from the other part of the golf. The tension is enormous.
This is for par.
All right, but you're never displeased when you get a 4 at the 15th.
I think any player coming to the 16th tee would be delighted to have no more than a dozen shots before the safety of the clubhouse, regardless of weather conditions.
Down the middle and getting a bit of run. That's good. Breezy, little bit of chill in the air. Can he get it up and onto the green? That's a bit unlucky there, I suppose. Third shot. Can he do it? Yes, he can. At the 17th. Beautiful balance.
That is a disappointing tee shot.
A mistake, a misjudgment. Yeah, well, we've seen these hold. 2 putts wouldn't be too bad. That was never running firmly enough. This for a par. Oh, nearly.
This for bogey.
He'll be disappointed with a couple of mistakes. Final hole. Getting harder and harder with the wind blowing and the tricky conditions. This is a lot of skill and a deal of good fortune to get this anywhere near.
That's a great effort. A lot of power behind that one.
And there's 129 yards left.
Now don't be careless with this one because you never know.
Long putt. It was on the dance floor.
What a big putt this is. Oh, that's not good. Phew. Just in leaving the flag in.
Putting through the fringe.
Lovely shot from the edge of the green.
For bogey.
Wayward tee shot cost him a shot.